So in this video, I'm gonna break down my whole content system that allows me to sign high-ticket clients for my agency. So without further ado, let me just jump straight into it. So at the very center of this whole system, we have my YouTube channel. So I'm creating these YouTube videos, and that's basically the whole center of the system, and I'm doing them twice a week. So I'm not trying to go like, create 7 YouTube videos a week, and that's even not something that I recommend to my clients. Usually I'm saying just do 1-2 videos a week, make sure to stay consistent with it, because where you're gonna get the best results from YouTube is by like you staying consistent with it. So I've seen a lot of people just trying to go for like 7 videos a week, and then they stop doing it basically like 2 weeks after, because it's just super hard. And if you just do 1-2 videos a week, but then you do it for like a year or 2, 3, you're gonna get insane results for sure. So we have YouTube videos, and that's basically the whole like center of that system. Now, then I'm taking those YouTube videos, and then I have my small email list. So I basically repurpose the videos, I share them to my email list. So I don't want to just post these videos and rely that they will do the heavy lifting, they will like book me a lot of calls. That happens, of course. I just share the video, I get a call booked, like that's pretty much how it works. But basically why I'm using this content later is because I know I can get like 5 to 10 times better results if I just do it the right way. So I repurpose the email to my, the YouTube videos to my email list. And then again, I'm sending these emails twice a week. So basically every time I share a video, sometimes I do like 3 emails, but that's just because sometimes I just share the YouTube videos, and then I'm gonna do 1 more. If we're running some sort of like offer, then I can do like 3 emails in 1 week. Then we take that and we repurpose that to LinkedIn as well. Now I'm really bad at LinkedIn actually, so we're just taking the emails, for example, and we're repurposing them to LinkedIn. I'm really bad at LinkedIn, meaning I don't get that many impressions. But why is that working for me? It's because then when I'm connecting with potential clients and I'm doing, outreach on Instagram, I'm actually getting way better results. And we're talking like 25% reply rate, just because I have content, I share my YouTube videos there, so people can go to my LinkedIn profile and they see, okay, this guy is actually creating content, like practicing what he preaches. So I'm gonna book a call with him, or at least I'm gonna reply and ask for more information. And that's how we're able to get amazing results with LinkedIn. And then again, because we're just sharing YouTube videos there, most of the time it's just like 2 times a week that we post, sometimes 3, but yeah. And again, because I'm sharing YouTube videos there, usually we just do like 2 posts a week, and that's it. Then another platform that I'm slightly focusing on, but again, even when you're creating content, what I would advise you to do is have 1-2 platforms that are like your main platforms that you want to post consistently, and then you can play around with the rest and basically post as much as you want, stay consistent as much as you want with the other platforms, but make sure that you have at least 1 or 2 that you're absolutely focusing on and trying to grow actively. So then we have X, where here actually I'm trying to post like 5 times a day. Again, sometimes I'm using YouTube videos, but I don't want to make it like all about YouTube here. So a lot of the posts that I'm doing there are also just, written posts, just like just as I should be creating for X. So that's again, another platform that I'm focusing on. Now I tried Instagram in the past. So I was doing Instagram, I was doing short form content there, but I noticed that while for coaches, it might bring really good results, for most agency owners, it's just not working. I've even seen people spending like $5,000 a month on like a top, Instagram agency to create short form content for them, and then basically getting like no results with it. So I don't think it's worth the time. But what is good is that you can literally have these YouTube videos, and then you can repurpose them into shorts. So with no extra work and pretty small investment compared to like all the other things that you can do here, you can get short form content, anywhere from like 10 to 30 pieces a month. And good thing is that again, you can just take them and you can post them on YouTube, post them on Instagram, you can post them even on like X, you can post them on Facebook, on LinkedIn, like literally all the platforms right now. I see people posting short form content, but in most cases, it's not as good as you might be thinking. Like sometimes people think, oh, I can just create short form content, I can post it on like all these platforms and get amazing results. I noticed that a lot of our clients are getting way better results with just like long form YouTube, creating 1 video a week, than they are getting, creating a lot of short form content and then posting it to all the other platforms. So if you can just repurpose the long form into shorts and do it with no additional work, I would say that's worth doing. If not, it will take you like a lot more time. In most cases, if you're an agency owner, it's not worth doing that. If you're a coach, again, it might make sense. But I want to make it very clear that long form content is way better, just because this is what really like builds trust. This is what builds that, gives you authority, credibility. So that's why I would still focus on the long form videos mainly. Another interesting thing that we're doing is we're actually taking the YouTube videos, like YouTube channel. And on this YouTube channel, I'm actually creating this like community post as well. So the reason why I'm doing that is because it actually yields really good results because most people are not using this, like they are not using the community tab on YouTube. And it really stands out because when you create actually like a written post and maybe have a picture and it's showing in that subscribed, section, it actually stands out because like all you have there is just videos and thumbnails. And then if you have a written post or a poll or an image and then some text under it, you can also get really good results. So I'm trying to do it. I'm not very consistent with it, although I try to do it like once, twice a week as well. So I'm posting two times a week on YouTube here, and then again I want to post like create those like 1-2 community posts here on YouTube as well. And usually what I'm doing here is basically just sharing like client wins or like some tips sometimes, or like a direct call to action post. So also like I'm doing CTA posts whenever we're running an offer, whenever we're looking for more clients, I can do a CTA post and get some calls booked in as well. Now I talked about like what we're doing, but now let me dive deeper into like the strategy. So again, when we go back to YouTube, what I'm doing here is basically trying to give value. So like the videos need to be somewhat valuable. Like you're watching this video, if you don't learn anything here, like you're probably not gonna book a call, you're probably not gonna take the next step, so you're probably not gonna become a client as well. So the videos need to be valuable. They also need to be high level. So I don't have to always talk about like how to do something, but it needs to be high level. If I'm talking like why you need to create a YouTube channel, it needs to be like more high level videos, because I know that my ideal clients, might be agency owners, coaches making like preferably 30K per month plus, and we're getting a lot of calls booked from people doing like 100K plus. So these people, like, they see the bullshit, and basically if I just try to create basic videos, like nobody's gonna watch them and nobody's gonna book a call. Like people might be watching them, but they won't be booking calls. So I don't want to appeal, I have zero interest in appealing to people that are making like anywhere between zero to like, well, 20K. Zero interest here, because this is just not our target market. And I see a lot of people are doing that. They try to go very broad with the content, try to appeal to everyone, and they might be getting a lot of calls booked, but then they are just like unqualified. So sometimes I even see some people flexing like they are booking 50 calls per month from YouTube, but what they don't tell you is they need to cancel 30, then they jump on 20 calls, they have like another 5 no-shows, and then from these 15 they only have like 3 qualified people and close 1 client. So that's not what I want. I want very qualified calls, so I don't waste my time, I don't waste my prospects' time. So that's basically why I'm trying to create more high-level videos. Now, sometimes what people forget is that on YouTube, like, you're literally nobody, especially if you don't have a lot of subscribers or someone just discovers your channel for the first time. So that's why it's really important to build your authority in the videos. Showcase studies, mainly like client results, just so people know that you're actually someone that knows what he's talking about. That's basically it. And then also it's important because if you want people to consume like the value content, the how-to videos, and actually listen to what you're saying, they need to see you as an authority. They need to perceive you as an authority. You need to have that credibility to make sure that they even listen to like what you're talking in the videos. So this is why it's important to create like, case study videos. So case study videos are super important, because when people can go to your channel and they see, okay, we have like this many case study videos, they know that you're a real deal. Client interviews as well, amazing thing that you can do. And that doesn't matter whether you run an agency or a coaching business, doing client interviews can definitely help you. Using, case study videos, but also just using case studies in videos. So if you look at some of my videos, I sometimes spend like the first 30 seconds of the video, which is super not recommended, for YouTube, because it kills the average view duration, but it builds a lot of authority and credibility. And therefore, even if I'm not getting a lot of views, I can get calls booked from those videos. So that's another thing that you need to do, is basically focus on these things. And then on top of that, you gotta actually know how to package your videos properly. So we talked about like what to create, but now how to package the videos. And that's basically, just making sure that you have decent editing. That's not even the most important thing, but like, thumbnail is pretty important. The title, sometimes, like SEO optimization as well. Sometimes SEO as well, just because, if you're creating video that you want to like rank for a specific keyword, you need to know how to actually position it. So that's another important thing. So there's like quite a few things that is going on here. Now, when it comes to like platforms like, newsletter, I talked about it. I literally just post my YouTube videos there and, have a bit of text with it to get people to actually click and watch the YouTube videos. Same thing with LinkedIn. So that's pretty much it. Now then on X, I actually have a bit of strategy. So what I'm trying to do is just do some like quick tips. So I call it this way, but basically it's just like value content, but like very quick, maybe, one liner, few lines. That's basically it. Then again, sharing like wins from clients, results, case studies, things like it. That's powerful. Video content, also I'm bullish on that, posting video content to X. And it's best to post directly, so I don't even, drive people to YouTube. I just post the video there, and I'm not posting the YouTube videos, usually like Loom videos, just going over my strategy, going over like something more specific. So video content as well. And here I'm like, most cases it's just like Loom videos. And sometimes if I have time, also commenting on other platforms, like that's especially important at the beginning. So just like engaging with other people, but also I don't try to do it in a forced way. So I'm just trying to like scroll through Twitter, and if I see something that I want to engage with, or like, I want to actually comment under, then I just do it. So that's basically, my strategy there. That there's pretty much no strategy on the commenting side. And then, sometimes a bit of messaging. But again, only if I see that I can actually help someone. Usually it's a very valuable approach where I actually ask people if they want to see a Loom video, where I basically walk them through specifically what we can do for them. So that's again another thing that we can do that I'm doing on Twitter, but that's pretty much it. And then, for the community posts, again, I already mentioned that's mostly those are like these things. And short form content, usually if I do it, if I even do it in the first place, I'm not a big fan of it. I just share the YouTube, I just, repurpose my long form into shorts. So that's basically like the whole strategy, for my agency and the way I'm able to like book calls and get clients from YouTube. And if you want to actually start a YouTube channel and you want me and my team to help you with it, go ahead and book a call down below, or check out our website if you're not sure like what we do specifically, and then go watch this video next.